Hi guys, it's Angela from Bubzi Co, and today I want to talk about some common questions that we get about our clay keepsake kits. Some of you wanted to know what is the best way to treat the clay so that it does not crack after it dries. So I thought we'd show you how we recommend doing it right here at home. So firstly, we have a clean surface to start with, so no dust or water. Make sure your hands are clean and dry. Then take the clay out of the packet and start to knead it. So you have to knead it quite firmly. So depending on where you live and the weather, the clay is going to feel a little bit stickier, or it's going to feel a little bit harder. Obviously if it's colder, but you know, if it starts off sticky like this because it's summer in Sydney right now, don't be alarmed, keep going. So keep kneading. So I'm kneading this quite firmly. You might want to knead on a surface like this as well. And we recommend kneading for at least 5 to 10 minutes. And the aim of kneading is you want it to be a smooth ball of clay that doesn't have any lumps, bubbles or wrinkles through it, so that when you put it into the frame, it's nice and smooth. So eventually it'll start looking nice and smooth. So these kind of fine lines we don't want. We don't want them. So, you know, we want to make it as smooth as possible. And then what I like to do is kind of make it like a ball, almost like you're kneading bread. So just get the surface as smooth as possible, just like this. And then, see what I've done? I've kind of created a ball and tucked the edges at the bottom. And then take your frame and then you just want to press it in to the corners. So don't drag it too much because that will form lines. So you just want to be kind of really slowly, gently pushing it into the corners. Just like that, making it nice and level with the rest of the frame so that it doesn't bulge up. We want it to be flat across. So I'm just pushing it with my fingers and just making it nice and even, trying not to let it spill out the edges too much, and then just flattening it down with my palm. So that's kind of 99% there. Yes, that's 99% there. And then I take a mug, and then we're not rolling it, we've got to be really gentle, and that's just to get an extra smooth surface before we get the prints. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. And remember, once you press the imprint, the clay is going to spill a bit more out to the sides, so just keep that in mind while you're working with it. Okay, so we're ready to take the print now. I've got some wet wipes on the ready and your baby's foot or hand. Let's go ahead and get their print. Press down firmly, and you can see that that's come up quite nicely. If you don't like it, just start peeling it off at this point and then knead it again until it's completely smooth. Follow that same process and then take the print again. If you find that you don't really like some of the wrinkling around that happens, naturally with clay, then you can try very, very gently trying to smooth it out with your fingers. Another tip is sometimes I grab a wet wipe and just very, very gently patting around if you're after a super smooth finish. So this is ready to dry now. If you're in a hot climate like we are here in summer, you can put it out in the sun to air dry for at least 48 hours. And if you're in a cold climate, put it in a warm and dry place. Yes. Put it in a warm and dry place for, again, 2 to 3 days until it's completely hard. And then after you're ready, you can put the frame on. So put it in a place in the sun to air dry. Make sure that it's outside, away from any damp or rain or frost, because that's all going to affect the way that it dries. Just a note about the size. So our baby is 10 months at the moment, so her foot's actually quite large, but if you have a newborn baby, you can definitely fit a handprint and a footprint, or 2 footprints or 2 handprints in there. Of course, it depends on the size of your baby, but it is designed for newborn size. So that's it, guys. It's pretty simple and straightforward. If you have any further questions, please contact us via DM or email. But up until then, have a go, and if you have any questions, let us know, as I said, and happy keepsaking.